Farming is a business, and for one to succeed at any business, they must develop the right skills. Samson Luwaga is a farmer and a resident of Kampiring, Sampigi, but one who treasures skill above anything else in his practice.
This is one of the banana plantations that we have here. As you can see, our plantation is already flowering, fruiting. We started already harvesting.
In farming, every coin makes a difference, but still one has to invest in critical areas.
The spacing of the bananas themselves. Here we do 3 meters by 3 meters. You'll find other farmers recommending other specifications of the spaces, but provided you can be able to feed your plantation very well. Are you able to fertilize it very well? Here, like you saw, we have a composting unit where we make our fertilizers, our organic fertilizers. We have the animals, we have the piggery unit where we get a lot of manure to come and feed our gardens. So we can afford to do a spacing of 3 meters by 3 meters. It is recommended that for every plant, you have at least 3 or 4 suckers per plant to help decongest, number one, for the sunlight to come through very well, but also to manage the feeds that you have, the manure that you have to feed that garden. It is very important to provide water for your banana plantation, especially in the dry seasons. It will be good for you to irrigate. You can use the different irrigation methods, drip lines, or even get a watering can or a jerry can or anything, even a bottle, to do what? To irrigate your garden, because the matoke needs water. The more water it has, the faster and better it is going to grow.
This is how long it takes to harvest in a banana plantation.
Within a year, you'll start harvesting. Like just the plant we see here, we've already harvested one, and we are almost harvesting the second one, but also the third one, you see, is starting to bring out the fruit. So we are in production throughout.
There are many involved in farming today, but only a handful are doing it profitably. The difference often comes from the amount of investment put in terms of money and building the right skills.
It's important to manage your garden. It has to be weed-free. If you could just take a look. Weeds are not good for the garden because they are competing for the same food that the matoke also wants to use. So we weed our garden, we weed our plantation, we mulch our plantation. The mulching helps us to retain the water in the ground, but it also helps us to prevent or control the rate at which weeds come up to this garden. So basically this is about our banana plantation. You don't want to leave a lot of dead leaves on the matoke plant, because the more you leave, the more the dead leaves, the dead banana leaves that you leave, and the banana fibers that you leave, they are consuming more water, which water should have been to your fruit to generate and get good size. It's also important to stake, especially for bigger plants, and also the terrain of your land. We have a lot of wind here because it's a hilly place. So whenever we have our plant fruiting, we want to give it support so that we don't lose out on the fruit when it falls.